All right, we're at Costa Maya today in Mexico, and I'm gonna give you a tour of the port. Here we go.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps and winning free cruises. I'm gonna show you what it's all about, so let's get rolling.
Ships are pretty far away. You do a lot of walking, but hear that beeping? So this cart right here actually pulls this trailer to the ship, just straight down, straight back. So it's on that side, it pulls it this way. Then it goes on the other side, hooks up, pulls it the other way. So you don't necessarily have to walk the whole distance, but hey, get your steps in, folks. I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, man, I'm on vacation. I'm not here to get my steps in. I'll take the cart. Now, before we go any further, I did want to say that I have a video that I really did an in-depth tour of this port, including what it's like to purchase an item here. So if you want to watch that, watch the video up here in the corner and you'll be able to see that. All right, in the middle of the port area, you're gonna find and see a big giant pole. And these people actually climb up there and tie themselves up to a rope. And it's a ritual that they do, and they're actually hanging upside down. You're gonna wanna stay and see this. There is a recording that tells you everything about it. It's very, very interesting. And so this is has to do with the calendar, and it's pretty amazing. So you'll want to see that. So this is based on tips and donations. So if you're watching and you're taking a look around and seeing all this happen, make sure to give a tip and a donation. And they also have a little toy, like souvenir of this whole process that's over there that you can actually purchase and take it as a souvenir. Pretty cool souvenir. But that is, I forget how high that is, but it's pretty high. I'm halfway up. I walked up the stairs here.
Thank you for that.
And that's where you could do the donations. All right, they do have a map of the port area. This is where you come into the port, so you come in through here, and then this is where we are right now, and that's where I was when I started, and there's lots to see, so let's go ahead and check out some more of Costa Maya. Now, I did arrive at the same time as two other ships, and so it's pretty crowded here, but you can see they have all kinds of shops that you could go in and get all kinds of souvenirs. But yeah, it is pretty crowded here today. There is some bar areas to get drinks. Now it doesn't if you have the drink package on the ship, it's not included here. That's if you go to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. The drink package actually works on the island as well. You can see Del Sol color change. So a lot of these things change in the sunlight. So it's like a white shirt without color. And then when you go in the sunlight, then it does have color. Let me show you that. So you put it on here so it's light. And then when you put it on, this is like represents the sunlight. So then when you go out, it changes color. So all the merchandise in here does that. So pretty cool. They have a lot of jewelry stores as well, and so you'll find good prices on some silver, some jewelry. They have some pretty cool leather stores with some whips, boots, hats, although those aren't leather, but wallets, and man, the smell in here is great, man, the smell of leather, you know, but pretty awesome, great deals, check it out. Great deal on t-shirts, 4 shirts for only $20, and so you can check out all kinds of different souvenirs as well. Another t-shirt store for 4 for $20. And hoodies, looks like $22 for a hoodie. And the color shirts are $10, by the way. But the four for 20 is like white shirts. It's way in the back. They're the white only white t-shirts. See, but they do have graphics on them. Another jewelry store where you can get some nice silver jewelry. And another jewelry store. This one's a little more fashion, not just silver, but unique pieces. And then here's another 4 for 20 t-shirt company. #1 t-shirt company here in Costa Maya. Same sign as the other one over there. And then you can see they have all kinds of different shops, and it just goes on and on. And so I won't waste your time showing you a lot more of the shops. But let's go over here and I'll show you the sign again so you can see where things are and where we are. And I want to show you this thing up here. See this right up here? This is like a bird sanctuary, and it actually walks around the whole thing. And so it's pretty interesting. So the pool area is over here. I'll show you this adventure thing in just a second. I think it costs like $15 a person or something. Now, going in the pool here, all you have to do is purchase a drink and you can use the pool. So it has a swim up bar, but then they also have attendants that walk around on this outside area. And on this outside area, they actually, you can sit here, but in order to use these chairs, you have to get and use their menu and get a drink. So you can see this isn't necessarily free. It doesn't cost anything extra except for a drink. So I would say the drinks are probably about 15 bucks a piece. And they come in like big, you know, these big giant drinks you can see that everybody gets. Now there is a whole lot of ton of stuff to do at the port area, which is pretty unique and pretty interesting, because a lot of places you go to the port, you could walk around like the downtown area or whatever, but in order to go to an excursion, you have to leave the port area. Now, here in Costa Maya, they actually have swimming with the dolphins right here at the port. And they also have this bird sanctuary that I was telling you about just a second ago. And you can see, I mean, there's just shop after shop after shop. They do have, I think, some authentic Mexican food restaurants and some chocolate. But here is the thing that I was telling you about here. So check this out. You can see they have the flamingos here if you want to get a picture with some flamingos. And they're real. They're real flamingos. But this is let me go inside. I'm going to show you what it's all about. All right, walking on air. So this whole sanctuary goes around the whole port, and it's $14 at the time of recording this. $14 for adults. 12 and under are $12, and you can see all these different birds, and you actually walk on these bridges that are above the whole thing. Let me go inside and see if I can show you more. Again, it is kind of crowded here today. So I was over there and I walked around, and now I'm on the other side of the pool, and this will actually go around the other way. So going through there, and I'll show you on that side in just a second. But let's go in here and I'll show you what it looks like as far as getting purchasing. You can see all the different birds. And so you enter here, you start here, and it takes you all the way around. So pretty awesome. And you get to see all kinds of exotic birds. So again, you can see there's some right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. I think I almost got pooped on by this one right here. Oh my goodness. Did I miss that? Oh my goodness. Hey, yo, bird. Pretty bird. Let's go check this out over here. We're gonna go on the other side. There is a restaurant you can eat at. Really good chips and guac, I'll tell you that right now. But, so you can see there's always signs to show you where you're going. And let's head this way. So again, the reason why it was most crowded because the ships just got here and people were just releasing, so they didn't get a chance to get where they were going as far as their excursion. Here's the swimming with the dolphins area over here. So let's, I think it's called Dolphin Discovery, yeah. So Dolphin Discovery here. Let me see if I can get some prices, some current prices for you. Just in case maybe your ship would have a certain price, but then what is their price, you know? So, okay, it's 110 to swim with the dolphins, like just to kind of be there in the water, and then 140 to actually interact with them and have them, like, I think you feed them and do different things. But let me show you a little bit. There's nobody in there now, but I'll just show you kind of what it looks like. So there's the dolphins there, and they're playing around and jumping. And you can see that we have the Voyager of the Sea and the Carnival Valor. So all the people that you're seeing here at the port are from those two ships. The Voyager was here a little bit earlier. We just didn't get off, and we were getting off exactly at the same time as that ship arrived. So I mean, it was packed just walking through. And like I said, not a lot of people have gotten to where they're gonna go for their excursions. So there's a big long line when you first get off for your excursions right over there. And then we walked all the way around here. This is the dolphin area. And so let me show you the backside of where the selling, you know, the shops are. So after you go through that one part, there's different shops on the backside. There is a restroom back here. There are some lockers. Hey, what's up, guys? And so then there are different things. What is this right here? This looks like, oh, this is the chocolate experience where you can taste and make chocolate. Magic Garden, it's called. But then coming through here, so I was on the other side walking over there, and I came around to this side, which these shops don't all go through like that. So then you have some, you know, name brand stuff that's maybe not licensed, let's just say that, and very inexpensive. So you can check that out. There, it looks like some ice cream and gelato in there. And so you definitely have, if you don't want to eat when you get off the ship or before you get off the ship, you can definitely eat, and there'll be stuff to eat a lot. And they do take the US dollar, so you don't need to exchange or do any exchange rates or anything. So there's a cool picture, and that's a little restaurant, or not restaurant, but artwork here. And it looks like there's more restaurant and bars, and then the port exit is this way. And this is the backside. On my other video that I was telling you about, I show you how to interact with some of these sellers, because these prices back here are flexible. I'll just tell you that. When you're up on that front part where we were, the prices are pretty much set, but over here, definitely flexible pricing. So when you get back past this part here, looks like they're expanding, doing some construction. This is new. I haven't seen this before. And it looks like, based on what I'm seeing over there, it looks like there might be some zip lines involved in the future. So back here is where you go for the tours, the taxis, anything you need. So it does get a little bit louder over here as far as like people shouting your name and shouting for taxis. But this is kind of like going out of the port area. So you can see there's some taxis over here. They line up here. You can also rent some stuff on your own and then head out. So see the gate right there? That's the security gate. So anything inside all the stuff that I showed you is going to be in a secure area. So you're not going to have, you know, because a lot of people wonder about safety. This is a very secure area. Everybody in here is, you know, supposed to be in here. There's nobody in here that can't, like, that shouldn't be in here, I should say. But like when you're going off on your own, renting a cart, or if you're going on a taxi, you know, just to make sure you can get back to the port on time. It looks like they have some bus tours that come as well. And so I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the video, we had, I was up by that tower and we were looking at those, and it looks like they're doing it again here. So let me zoom in. Yeah, so they're getting ready to do that show again. So if you feel like you've missed it, you can always just wait and see it again, or see the other one. So it looks like this area was probably pretty full with a lot of different things that people are renting. And so I'll just show you golf carts, seat 6, and it's $80 for the rest of the day. Looks like golf carts for 4 is 60 bucks. So that gives you an idea of what kind of, so this one was 60 bucks for the day. That one was 80 bucks for the day. And so, but you know, you could reserve in advance. You're probably gonna pay a little bit more. But then if you want, you know, to go, it's first come, first serve, and they only have a few. So that's kind of how that works. All right, I hope that was a pretty cool, like just simple, quick video to see the port here at Costa Maya. And watch this video if you want to see my more in-depth. It's pretty, I show some of the same stuff, but I definitely show interacting with some of the sales here and you know, some of the shops. I think it was like this shop right here exactly that we were here not too long ago, and we went to purchase an item, and it was a lot cheaper. So sorry, the video hasn't appeared yet. There it is. There's the video. Watch the video there, and we will see you. See, they're yelling at me. This is when they really yell at you to get in their shop and look around. Just look around. Just look around. All right. Is the video there yet? Okay. All right. See ya. Oh, I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya. Bye.